Hey there, Alan and Brent here. We are in Tontitown today and we're gonna show you this new construction house. It's a nice size house, 3,300 square feet, almost 34. And you can see it's brick home, 2-story. It's got 4 actual bedrooms. There's a bonus room. And besides the bonus room, there's even an actual office, and that's all separate from the 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. So come on in, let's take a look.
Hey, just a reminder, we are not the listing agent, nor do we represent the seller, so be sure to check out the details of this house in the description below.
So it's a little bit of an unusual layout, in my opinion. The room is longer. A lot of times you'll see it wider when you first come in. But I like the stonework that they did here on the fireplace, gas fireplace, tall ceilings, big windows, LVP type floor. Since there is a second story, you've got a balcony here that kind of overlooks the living space. Got the beamed ceilings. I kind of like this rustic style for me. It kind of got that wagon wheel kind of light going on there. Kind of got this rustic, more country style lights here. Quartz countertops. It's a good looking kitchen. It's got a really nice size island over there. So it's a long and narrow room. This would be your dining area right here where I'm standing. Again, the country style lights, but metal look. In the kitchen itself, I'm really a fan of the hexagonal tile here for the backsplash. Built-in range. Big space here, wood wrapped for your refrigerator, as well as wrapped for the vent-a-hood. It's under there. There is a small pantry here. Not huge, but definitely serves its purpose. One of the things worth mentioning here is it's actually got the microwave built into the side of the island over here, which is pretty neat. It's kind of out of the way in that way, and it's not taking up like under counter space. There is what we'll call a beverage center here alongside the kitchen. And then as you come off this side of the house, we've actually got a bathroom here in the center. And then we've got 2 nice sized bedrooms on either side.
Yeah, this is a pretty big room. This closet is really wide here. Very, very big closet. Nice sized room there.
Take a check out of this bathroom. I like the styling of it. I think it's more modern. I like the wavy tile there. It's very organic looking, right? Pretty neat.
Dual flush toilets. Yeah, nice.
So right here off the kitchen, as you kind of round the corner, you've got the laundry room. It's got a laundry sink in it. It could probably benefit from adding a cabinet maybe and a countertop. Now this is the actual office. So you've got yourself a double glass door office here. There's not a closet in this room, so it would be considered an office, not a bedroom. So in addition to this, you've got a bonus room and 4 actual bedrooms. This door here goes out to the garage area. So that's nice to
little coat closet there.
Quick access. And now as we come back around, we've got like the guest half bath here, and we are right back into the living area. So if we walk down here again, we can see the master down here in this end of the house.
Before we show you the master, we're going to show you where this is on the map. So let's go to me in the office on the map. Here we are back at the map. So let's move this little map pin right here on this place. This is the house under construction that we toured. As you can see, the satellite lines are a little bit off, but this is a fantastic location. Look, you're right near to downtown Elm Springs. You're minutes away from downtown Tontitown, and like anything, I think it was like a 7-minute drive to Tontitown, and so you could have everything you're gonna need for groceries and school districts. Look at all these schools, and all the groceries you're gonna need right here. Restaurants, services, all the things that you need in a weekly, monthly basis is gonna be exhibited right there. If you need Sam's Club, a little bit further over here, you got quick access to the interstate. Plus, the new interstate is going in right over here, so you're going to have a pretty good access. You'll be able to get over here to Brush Creek and get onto the highway, heading north, heading to Siloam, wherever you're going. This is a unique, interesting place, because being 1 acre out in the country, you're still separated and set apart. Now, we drove by these chicken houses. They are still active. We were out there, we saw the trucks going up and down the road. They were heading this way towards Elm Springs. We didn't smell anything. We were outside for a good 15 minutes, even though it was roasting hot outside. So this distance, you might smell something, but I don't think you will. Alan lives that far, actually closer to some chicken houses, and in 2 years, I go over there almost every day. In 2 years, I've only ever smelled it once, and he's only ever noticed it twice. So I don't think the chicken house is going to be an issue, but something you get to measure for yourself. You are in the Springdale School District, and you'll be in the Harbor High School area, and there's a whole bunch of middle schools over here. The closest hospital is probably going to still be Mercy up here in Rogers. And then they have a ER unit right here on Elm Springs exit. Lots of opportunities for quick access to everything. This is just a really good area and a unique property. So let's get back to it.
Okay, we're back. This would be the master. Come in and check it out. Nice size room, trade ceilings. Interestingly, you haven't seen it yet on the outside of the house, but this is a back porch. There's also a side porch. It kind of wraps halfway around the house. It's a large, deep covered porch. There's also, it is already piped for gas out there. So if you wanted to hook your grill up and never have to go buy a propane tank again, that would be cool. So you can do that. In here, we've got in this bathroom, the walk-in shower, double sinks here, obviously, soaker tub by the window. But the shower even has a seat and has the big tall shower head that could even house a Brent style person.
I like that this seat is actually slanted, so
Yeah.
it's going to drain the water.
Perfect.
A little bit of thought there.
Now this closet is awesome. It's got a lot of built-ins in here.
I am a fan of built-in drawers and in a closet. It's an added feature. You don't have to buy furniture.
There you go. Again, dual flush toilets throughout, so it's an added benefit there. So let's take a look upstairs and see what we've got going on up there. So right at the top of the stairs, we have this sitting area. Makes a great secondary space. Maybe have set up like a small living area. Now this family room is pretty spectacular. So we've got a really large space. This would be a great theater room. It's got plenty of space here. You could set up projection over there perhaps, or even over here. With these elevated roof lines, pretty cool feature. Here we've got a pretty big closet and also access to your attic space through the small door.
I like the added exposed beam. It's a nice little touch. And they've got they carried the LVP up here, and on the stairs they've got, it looks like real hardwood.
So here in the middle we have this bathroom that sits between two bedrooms, and so good living space upstairs. Now the bathroom is a full bath up here again with dual flush toilets. And then off each side, we've got a bedroom to choose from. These are actually really nice sized bedrooms. Both sides have the vaulted ceiling so that you get the full height.
You just, right next to you is just country. It's just open fields, and you just see some really good nature right next to you.
Again, same thing on this end. You've got the vaulted ceilings. Really gives you the feeling of an expansive space and a good sized room again. So Okay, so let's take a quick walk around outside and just kind of show you the features of the outside. Obviously, brick home, brick all the way around. It's not some junky siding like you see in some of these smaller neighborhoods or first-time homebuyer neighborhoods. Obviously, the fence will be finished prior to closing. I love this porch. So the porch is, it starts here, but it's almost a half wraparound porch. So you've got that. So as it comes around, look how wide this porch is. I mean, this porch is really wide. And then it kind of extends on around the corner and covers the back of the house. I do want to point out this one thing while we're here. So you do find in this area, Tontitown, you can see some grapes here on the vine. And Tontitown was once known for its grape industry. It was a big provider for the grape industry. Welch's Grape Juice bought their grapes here for a long time. Less prevalent now. Hardly see any grapes anymore.
And like we pointed out on the map, right down the road is the winery, Tontitown Winery.
Oh, right down the road.
Great place to grab a good beverage and
listen to some live music.
There you go.
Yeah, good stuff
eats there.
And like I say, the porch just continues to wrap on around the house here. Here is an access from the master bedroom onto the covered porch. You can see the expanse of the yard here and just how big the yard is. Like I say, they're gonna have fencing here, it looks like on 3 sides prior to closing. You do have a stub out here for your gas so that you can put your grill back here and do that whole thing. It's already got gutters on. And here we are coming around the corner.
It is a rather deep garage.
So this garage has an oversized door. It seems to be an 8-foot door, I believe, which is taller than normal. And then normal garages would stop about right here. So it seems like you have an extra deep garage area if you wanted to add some workbenches or some storage or things like that. So.
And most people have a pickup truck in this part of the state, you know, 4-wheel drive, something that's a little bit longer. Maybe they're towing a big trailer or something like that. So they can actually fit a full-size vehicle in here, full-size truck.
Woohoo!
So, all right, let's go check out the details in the kitchen. All right, so let's cover the details about this house again. So it's 4 bedrooms. It's got a separate office. It's got a bonus room as well, media room, whatever you want to call it. 3.5 baths. It's 3,387 square feet on 1.1 of an acre in Tontitown. Super close to everything you're going to need. And the new bypass that's going in, as you saw on the map I pointed out, this thing's going to have an absolutely stunning location. It already is a stunning location, but the highway added in is going to be just a great value.
Accessibility, really.
Yeah. Quick access to wherever you're going to go. You get all of this. This is a beautiful house, beautiful country setting on an acre for $747,000 in Tontitown in Northwest Arkansas. So this is a fantastic value for a brand new home that you can come make it your own and just settle into a country setting. You're not out in the sticks, but you're on the outside of town. And it's very beautiful here.
You know, one other thing that is a benefit that this builder has going on this house specifically is they're offering a $10,000 buyer credit so that you can use for closing costs and that sort. So added benefit.
Yeah, and the thing to think about with this is lots like this close to town are just gonna go up and up and up in price as you know, we're projected to have 1 million people living in the greater Northwest Arkansas area by 2045, 2050, maybe 575 right now, maybe a little bit less than that. And we have 46 people a day moving to Northwest Arkansas. So this is just going to compound and go up in value to be able to snag an acre in the central located area near a highway. I can't tell you the future, and I'm not going to try to predict it, but I can imagine that this one would be quite valuable in the future, being the location of where it is on an acre.
You bet. So guys, do this. When you're thinking about Northwest Arkansas, think of us. By all means, pick up the phone and call us. We'd love to answer any questions you might have, as well as when you're coming to town, we'd love to grab a coffee with you. And often when we meet with people, they're surprised because they're like, hey, I didn't realize that we were going to actually get to meet with you guys. We actually will meet you for coffee, answer any questions you might have, get you set up and knowledgeable about the areas. Even if it's your first visit, even if you're just coming to the area to check it out, give us a ring. We'd love to talk with you.
Be sure to stay tuned for our next video that's going to be dropping. We're doing our best every Saturday, 8 a.m. Central, to be dropping a new video. So tune into the channel, tune into the show, and we're going to keep you appraised of what's going on in anywhere from Bella Vista down to West Fork, all over Northwest Arkansas. New construction, houses on land, just land. If you guys have a particular question or something that you want to see, be sure to drop that in the comments, and we'd love to fill a need and answer any questions. So until the next video, we'll see you guys.